That was my computer making that notification. Gonna be honest, there's a very real chance this stream is just gonna be me yelling battle quotes. Just me screaming, "I will turn you into a beehive!" Hey! Oh, it's these guys again. Unexpectedly weak. It's that Banjo-Kazooie problem. I feel like a lot of people never finished the first story. This is the original PS1 release. I do want to try the remake at some point. It looks like it has smoothed over a lot of the weirdness, but... there was the PS1 release, then there was Second Evolution, then there was a different re-release of Second Evolution that had a few extra things, and then there was, what's it called? Second Story R. I should probably play Star Ocean 1 at some point. Probably First Departure, honestly. I would assume the PSP version is probably a little more refined. Because Star Ocean for the Super Nintendo, like, that was their very first run of it, so probably there's a lot of jank there. I don't know, try them. Emulating is super easy to do, so... yeah, I definitely want to try the Star Ocean 2, the remake, the newest one. That's like significantly overhauling all the stuff from what I can tell. I haven't played this version of Star... oh, I mean, I haven't played Star Ocean 2 in forever. I think I last played it in, like, God, this must have been 2009, I want to say. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to go for achievements. I don't know how well it's going to go because I don't have that Chivo mindset super hard like Newbie does, but there is at least a guide for it that gives you information on, like, okay, you got to do this. One of the big things is that since Star Ocean 2 locks its final difficulty behind collecting voices, you apparently have to keep, like, multiple save files, because, like, you get exclusive characters in this game. Like, it's meant to be, like, you can play through it a couple times to get a bunch of different party layouts and endings and stuff. But the thing is, since it pulls from the save files that you have for the game, you have to make sure you're not overwriting your old files, because those count. Like, it counts whatever is currently available on your save files, so if you get a route where you have a specific party and then you delete that file, then all the data goes away. They do pay me money for the ads, it's just very little money. You do not get a lot of ad money on Twitch unless you are, like, stupid popular. But yeah, you have to make sure you're keeping your save files, because that's how you unlock Universe difficulty, and one of the achievements is beating Indalecio on Universe mode, so... we are probably gonna have to keep that in mind for later. I'm just briefly glancing over the guide here. I'm debating if I want to do the trick where I start with getting Claude or Rena. I'll probably play Claude. I'm debating if I want to do the trick where you restart the game until you start with dexterity to save me a little bit of time getting pickpocketing so I can steal the mischief. So I believe that is an achievement, getting the mischief from Philia in Click. But yeah, this is definitely a multi-playthrough game. I don't know if I'm going to go for like the full platinum, but I figure, you know what? I want to do it. I want to try it at least. And yeah, this game is like, it's very breakable if you know what you're doing. You can get like the best weapon in the game probably like 5 hours in. It's kind of silly. But the big one I want to start with is probably going for dexterity, so that way pickpocketing is a lot easier, because then we can do some funny things. We can do some very funny things. Because this game lets you steal from pretty much every NPC in the game. Alright, let's actually get video game on screen here. Turn on my PS1. I don't know if this game, if this achievement set has stuff specifically for, like, every party composition. I think it's mostly just making sure you get... Oh, that... I just noticed that is cutting off... Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it just looks like it's getting cut off. It's not. Capturing my cursor. It's capturing my cursor. Stop that. No, this is original ass Star Ocean. Does Second Evolution have a set of achievements? I know that this version of the game has a bit of a problem where magic kind of sucks. Because not only is it kind of weaker than just having physical attackers, but also it stops the entire fight every time someone casts a spell. Oh no, obviously, yeah, the Steam version for sure would have achievements. But I didn't look at the PSP version, because I never played that. I want to just play the original. Plus, I want to hear the original dub. Second Evolution has a different dub, and they didn't ruin it, but it's not my dub. Pop the UMD drive to manipulate loading. Just like I'm playing FF8 again and scumming the slots. Just save scumming, or not save scumming, roll scumming for the end on selfie. Orb! Did it work on the digital version too? You just pop the UMD drive and then it stops? The rabbit mascot. No! Don't put Barney on the Palworld Butchery conveyor. That's another reason I want to play this version, because all the callouts for the bunny skill, they all yell Barney instead of Bunny, because it wasn't localized correctly. Hey, Barney! Come here, Barney! Come here, Barney! I also love that this is the first, like, they called it the second story, even though we never got the first game. I love that. Yeah, I do wonder if they ever call back to that in later games and like, oh yeah, the bunny's name is Barney, of course. They were right the whole time. But yeah, this guy's really important because, oh god, I fucking love this menu. I fucking love the voice collection menu. They don't make menus like this anymore. Enter the voice collection matrix. So yeah, you need... It's either 45 or 50% of all the voices in the game to unlock universe mode, so... This is why. Yeah, let me defragment my drive real quick. That's not an ancient Roman-ass cutscene. It was, for the most part, it was very, for its area, it was fine. It doesn't have a dude exploding into triangles. Oh, here comes 2. 1,278 voices, and one empty spot to kill you. Although you have only one speaker connecting with both red and white stereo cables, you can select this. I might actually put the volume up a tiny bit more. Oh, no, thankfully this achievement set, I don't think it requires the full voice collection. But, you do have to get at least, like, 50% for universe mode. Don't select this setting if you only have one speaker. Let's do stereo. Setting of vibration. Wait, hang on. Oh no. I thought it said select Vibatron for a second there in the top left. It does not. So yeah, if you wanna master the achievement set, you will have to play both Reyna and Claude. But I think we'll just play Claude for simplicity's sake. Just gonna make this canon. Let me also make sure my achievements are set up here. It should be active. Yeah, we are logged in. Probably just do full active.
Only the vast reaches of outer space can hold the myriad dreams of 10 billion people and still show them its infinite possibilities. Countless dreams expand through the vastness of space. But of course, some of them are nightmares.
Quality of that voice line was a lot higher than the other battle barks. But I guess they probably had to compress most of them.
Soon after their first contact in Gamma Sector, the intelligent life forms on the planet Rizonia began a confrontation with the Earth Federation.
What?
The flames of war erupted in a violent maelstrom.
Huh?
In the space year 342, aboard the battleship Karnas, he led our forces to victory in battle against Rizonia and received the Medal of Valor. In the space year 345, he solved the mystery of the virus outbreak on the undeveloped frontier planet Rogue. He then
This is all Star Ocean 1.
plot hatched in the aftermath of Rizonia by G. Revors, leader of the planet Farget. In recognition of his meritorious service, he was promoted to Admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. He was my father, and no one respected him more than me. I also knew that he held a fine position as an officer in the Earth Federation. Yet, I am my own person. I will not be merely the puppet son of Admiral Ronicus J. Kenny, hero of the Earth Federation.
Also, there's one of the, like,
Now,
3 different localizations of Ronix. Oh no, we're gonna get some cool secondhand adventure gear. I don't remember if... I don't remember if you can check your stats, like your skills, in this area, or if you have to wait till you get to Sword Planet. But yeah, Claude is the kid of Ronix from Star Ocean 1. Ronixus. Ah!
Can you fart so hard your balls explode?
Can you fart so hard your sorcery globes explode? Hahaha. But yeah, they give you the gun. If a battle starts, use it! Okay. Now, we have a cat boy already, we can't have two. Use it! Hey, you, if a battle starts, use it! Alright, that's your training. Because I think your skill is assigned at random. Like, you start with a pre-assigned skill, and you can get more, but... I don't think you need to do it, but I believe it does save you some grinding later on. Oh wait, no, that's, specialty. No. It isn't skills, isn't it? Scientific ability, functionality, no, I don't think that's what we want. Yeah, let me try restarting real quick. I think it is just assigned at random every time you start a new game, so I might wait on renaming Claude. Actually, you can rename characters mid-game too, can't you? I want to test it real quick. I don't know if you're allowed to look at memory values. Hang on, I just gotta see real quick. Yeah, I didn't like that I named him Claude. Yeah, we're playing on hardcore mode, so I can't do, like, rewinding or save stating or whatever. I mean, I could, it just wouldn't be hardcore achievement anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you try to set up any cheats while hardcore mode is on, it disables hardcore mode. I don't know if it completely disables retro achievements, too. Scientific ability and functionality? Oh no, here it is. It's in this... Right, it was over here. So yeah, you have to get dexterity in your talent listing here. I'm actually going to change my... You're allowed to do fast forward, you just can't do rewinding with hardcore mode. Change that. I'm also going to change the fast forward speed to unlimited temporarily. 1 second. I am removing my limiter, just like in Delacio. Oh no, hardcore I'm talking about like the retro achievements hardcore setting. There's dexterity. Because yeah, this makes your pickpocketing easier to work with. And since you have to do like a very early pickpocket, having that early on saves you some work down the line, so... I don't remember if you're allowed to save. No, you can't. I also want to change the controls, because I don't want to do... Should I do fast message speed? Oh, hang on, hold up. First fucking thing I gotta do here, before anything else, you know I gotta do it to him. Does this go faster? It's not a PS1 RPG unless we have a gradient. Powerful gradients for each corner of my menu. Oh, is there really no faster way to do this? Alright. We'll be... Actually, wait, what am I doing? Oh, if you press the... Is it unlimiting too fast? Is unlimiting too fast for it? I can't do it. This one will do a nice red. Actually, can I do this? No. It's weird that turning off the frame cap just stops the input as well. This is not for achievements, this is just, I need to have a rainbow menu, you have to understand. You need to understand, I need this rainbow menu. Bigger. Oh. Oh wait, you can loop from 255, oh shit. That's probably would have been a lot easier, damn. There we go. We'll do only movement. There we go, yeah. So much better. Hey! This is something we don't have in video games anymore. Painful gradient menus and windows. I love this team of 4 highly trained, you know, officers and scientists cannot figure out, how do we get in here? Promoted to Admiral at the age of 38. Cannot figure out the control panel. Computer noises. God, I love how it clips the audio when the lightning strikes. It's so good. God, when Tina was playing FF6 the other day, I thought that was just one of the built-in backgrounds. No, that was actually a glitch. But apparently there is now a trick where you can, just skip to credits. Alright, let's save so we don't have to change our menu again. Universe mode is selected by having 50% or 45% of all the voice data. So you have to make sure you are keeping a bunch of different save files and having different party members and stuff. Like, it will be at least a bare minimum 2 playthrough game if you want to master, because you have to do both Claude and Rena's routes. Find another area to investigate. No. Universe mode is the hardest difficulty. Approach the device, Claude. Crod. I'm pretty sure there is a way to rename the characters mid-game, because I want to change it back to Crod. It's only arcing electricity actively, it's probably fine. true that dangerous things often look like nothing special, he said about the arcing electricity. Beep, 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 beep. Oh shit, it's scatting. Love these sprites. I don't think they changed the sprites for the remake, did they? They just gave it like the HD 2D stuff with like lighting and stuff. They correctly recognize that the sprites are perfect. I abandoned my boy! Oh, I should probably turn the speed up back to limited again, because otherwise it's going to be pretty much unusable. I'll set it to triple for now, I think. I will say, for the time this game came out, like, it was really fucking cool. Like, they may have gone a little too hard with the, oh, yo, it's got 100 different endings, but it's just, like, slight variations. We can't go to the status screen. I think it was either, like, a consumable or just, like, yeah, you go to the status menu and rename. But, like, this game had so much cool stuff. Like, all the crafting and modification skills you could do. Yeah, mechanically it kind of turns into a mess in the post-game where you have, like, you know, Gabriel Celeste, Isaria Queen, Unlimited Indelecio. Yeah, they mean slight variations based on character affinities, but it's not like Chrono Trigger where most of the endings are significantly different. It's like when, you know, in the Borderlands games they say there's a billion guns, because theoretically, yes, there are that many theoretical combinations of guns. That does not mean there are a billion bespoke different guns. Behind? Huh? So I don't remember if you can actually damage this guy without using the gun.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Yes! Because you can just use the phase gun and win automatically. Do you even get a sword, actually? I don't think you get a sword. I don't think you're allowed to sword yet. Well, phase gun time.
Burn! 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 Burn!
Parent of Peaches!
Unexpectedly weak.
God, I fucking love the voices in this game.
Hey!
Hey! Yeah, now we're in Krusty Voice Town. They saved the high-quality narration for the very first one, but then they got all crusty, because they got 1,000 voice lines in there. Also, yeah, literally first thing we do after landing on this underdeveloped planet is violate the Prime Directive. But, you know, they do that all the time on Star Trek, it's fine. We may have accidentally fulfilled a prophecy, it's fine. Anyways, you get to enjoy the gun for a little bit longer. Yeah, because they did like a sequel, well, follow-up sequel, whatever you want to call it, in Blue Sphere. I never played that. Remake lets you enjoy the gun more. Oh. You don't really need the gun. God. Oh god. Yeah, I can imagine reading kanji on a Game Boy screen is probably a little rough if you're not a native speaker. Oh, did get an English translation. Cool. Sweat, 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 sweat. I think also because the ending, like the way the endings work, I don't know if canonically Rena and Claude hook up or it's just one of the possible things, but they are kind of like paired together. We're not on an underdeveloped planet, are we? I'm allowed to use my gun, right? My light sword gun. Earth? Just immediately starts blurring out. I'm from space. I'm from Gun Planet. The problem with the voice collection thing is that it also includes, like, all the, you know, damage grunts and callouts when characters have high affinity with each other. Because in this game, when characters are, like, friends with each other, they will get stat boosts when their buddies die in battle. And they also yell their name, so, like, you know, if Claude cares for Rena and she goes down, he's like, Rena! Tee-hee. Because the remake was full 3D, right? They didn't do pre-rendered backgrounds. Chivo. Yeah, your party well, I don't know if you need it for the full collection. Like, you just have to unlock Universe Mode, I'm pretty sure, for this achievement set. But since it is required, like, you have to make sure you're getting all the noises. Because, yeah, I think they made, like, full 3D environments for the towns and stuff. Instead of just the world map. But then it also, yeah, it's still, like, sprite-based. HD 2D. I think when I played first, it was mostly Claude, Opera, I want to say Chisato and Bowman. That sounds right. I don't remember. Oh, I think Celine was there. Reyna, obviously. I don't remember who else I grabbed. Questions. Oh, that's Arlia. So can I go back out here and save? No. Because, yeah, this game has exclusive party members, so you can't just grab everybody on a single run. I don't remember if I had Noelle. Spaceship? Poison pill, poison pill, poison pill, poison pill! That's an achievement for getting... The equipment wizard is here! Oh yeah, that's right. They added Welch in the remake too, didn't? Because Welch is kind of like the meta Gilgamesh equivalent. Machine? Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of characters, like, you just have to kind of say no. Otherwise, they'll take up your party space. I don't remember if you have to talk to everybody in the town to start. I don't think this is a inspect, otherwise static prop game for Goody, but I could be mistaken. Oh god, I love these pre-rendered backgrounds. Like, functionally it's supposed to be the, you know, go around, talk to everybody, get acquainted, but... I'm just kind of mashing X while I rub up against everything in case. I think it's just treasure chest, though, for the achievement set. Jam. Strawberry jam. Ahem. I wonder what that art is. I love looking at, like, the pre-rendered stuff and wondering if, like, this is a callback to a different thing. Now, Precious and Bowman are also mutually exclusive. I want a spaceship! He literally is just blurting out, like, I'm from space and I need my spaceship to go back to space. Huh? Well, I think you do need to boost relationships for the achievement set, so I'm probably not going to be doing a ton of stealing and such. Wista. But we have to steal a couple things for sure, and I might even do the trick where you steal the goodie box and then re-roll until you get the Marvel Sword. I think it's the Marvel Sword from the treasure box, right? Oh, that's right, you can just write the books. I forgot about the books. Remake adds an assist character. The bench members help out in the fight, and the stones. Oh, I mean, it's... Anamnesis is gone, so we gotta have summons in some way, right? I'm gonna use terms interchangeably, because, like, I think they changed the treasure box to the goodie box in the later versions, but I'm still gonna call it, like, Indalecio. Because I think they changed those to, like, the more biblical names in the re-releases. Oh, no, I'm not saying it's gotcha, I'm just saying that since Anamnesis was kind of the original, everybody from every Star Ocean universe comes in for a huge party. Birds. I was gonna say, we can't do private actions because you gotta leave the town first. Because I think I remember hearing the story was that they didn't want to have biblical and, like, angel names because some people might get offended, so they changed it from, you know, Lucifer and Gabriel and all that to just, like, different names entirely. I don't know. I like Indalecio better than Lucifer. Could you imagine just somebody walking into your house and saying how embarrassing you are? That's fucking rude. Oops, I mashed too much. Oh, sorry, I mix up Lucifer and Gabriel. You have to understand, I assume most... When you call a character Lucifer, they're probably gonna be the bad guy. It just walks into their house. Oh, this is a newlywed couple. They're fucking embarrassing. They're always caring for each other. That's cringe. Rose hips! Blueberry! This is not an actual treasure chest. This is a pre-rendered treasure chest, which means we can't open it. Still not sure what it's tracking there in the corner. See the tracker pop up every now and then. I do like Duck Station. The overlay is a lot nicer for capturing, though. With BizHawk, you have to do this weirdness with capturing like a separate window for the pop-ups, and it doesn't work super well in some cases. Maybe it's been updated if you're streaming. Warrior. Yeah, no, Duck Station is like the best PlayStation emulator, I think. Like last time I played this was EPSXE, which was fine, but you are chipper. Can we leave now? Nope. I want to go use my laser gun. I don't remember if this game has the thing where you can... I'm probably thinking of the Final Fantasy games, but I'm just testing to see now. Pressing buttons. Where it shows where the entrances are. I mean, I don't have a problem with emulation in general, because, like, most of this stuff is just not really available anymore. Alright, did I check here? Yeah, this was the two kids. Well, I think we might have to go back with Reina now. Big job. That's English for Dai Jobu. You really are nice, aren't you? Said about the person who just walked into a stranger's house and started roasting them. Also, now that Miriant is going down, it's going to be harder to find sources for older games. Not going to be gone forever, thankfully. Like, from what I understand, people are working on backing all that stuff up, but it still sucks. Ha 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 ha. Quite the feast. Haha, I'm just making a big meal for your friend. I do that every time your friend comes over. I just want to make him a nice little meal, that's all. There's no ulterior motive. Young men eat a lot. Yeah, I hear the new Star Ocean as well is quite good. Young men love food, now eat. Oh, Mom. Are you okay? I'm dying. I want to check the guide real quick and see something. Okay, no, tour guide is for the Reina route, so we don't do that. Where is... A full party of 8 to allow particular achievements to unlock, so plan ahead of time. Once you have Claude and Reina, go to Cross City, spend the night, have the audience of the king, then be forced to explore Crossclave with Celine. And make a save in the depths after acquiring the ancient writings, so that way you can decide if you want to keep or ditch Celine. Okay. The big one is just making sure that I'm able to steal the mischief from Philia when we get to Click. Because the set, well, Star Ocean in general has missables. I have to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on what I can and can't do for this playthrough. There's really no need to worry, but I don't know, I think it's safe to worry a little bit. You just touched an orb and entered a different planet. No, you should. You should be. There's a treasure chest in there. Damn it. This is where I live now. I think it's just wait around a bit. In a weird way, like, Star Ocean kind of feels like the prototype for games like Ilona and Elin later, where there's just a billion different ways to, like, fuck with stuff. Not quite as sandboxy as those games, but just, like, all the item crafting and customization you get to do. And, like, the multiple, like, party member skills, the super specialties. Really, really. Just like in Shrek. Haha, oops, I didn't say the word. Haha, what? Huh? Oh, what? Did I say that? Did I accidentally sign you up to save the planet? Oops, ha 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 ha. Boy, it sure would suck if you went to go and investigate the sorcery globe, ha 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 ha. I said it. I did it. I read it. The warrior. Inverted quotations. That's how you know it's big news. Ah, so you're the guy with the magic sword, huh? Oh yeah, I wanted to check and see in the status menu if I can change that, if I can change his name. It's me, Regis Philbin, from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We've got Claude Kenny in the hot seat right now. So I remember the liqueur tournament is where I have to pay attention to customize the one weapon so I can make the Eternal Sphere. Fucking liar. Literally the first thing he did was pull out his gun and start blasting. On what grounds? Well, damn. You wear a jacket, that means you're the warrior. Just tell him everything. Just tell him everything. How does space travel work? Just fuck up this underdeveloped planet. Make this into Laser Planet, Claude. Do it. It's not exactly a sword. It's more of a pistol of light. Actually, I don't even have a sword. I couldn't fight if I wanted to. Because I think the gun works as long as you don't go to the next town. Or like the next area. But you can grind with the gun for a little bit if you want to. It's just like the baby encounter, so you can't get like a ton of experience, but... That's right, we gotta learn about Sword Planet. Pretty fucking big meteorite, if it made an impact that big. You know, meteor falls to the planet and starts making demons, as meteorites do. The meteorite also is made up of weird segmented energy and bits. As meteorites naturally form. I'm still not sure what that 1 out of 13 progress thing that keeps popping up is. Well, dang, she made me a big lunch, so I guess I gotta do it. Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, now we're keeping the lips tight. just deny. You just deny, deny, deny. We'll just live here peacefully until the monsters come for us. No pressure. We'll just die here. That's fine. I don't remember if people with the pointy ears are native to Expel as well, because I know there's the... I don't remember if you get Opera on Expel, or if you get her later. I want to say Opera is the first disc. Like the three-eye people. Because, like, Rena's a special case, as the story will explain later, but... You want to sleep with me, Claude? I need to get Rena back so we can go get the treasure chest in her room. Your sword of light attracts too much attention. But I will continue to use it until I am no longer allowed to. Equipment Wizard. There we go. I don't think Rena follows you until you go to the later towns, I'm pretty sure. Just don't remember if you're allowed to take the stuff from her room yet. Rena's not here, huh? Hehehe, that means her treats are mine. Yep. We have completely abandoned all pretense of, I shouldn't go into other people's rooms. Yeah, I think it's like at the end of the dungeon. Time to advance forward with Claude. I would like a spaceship. I did always like the way they did buying stuff in this game, like you can multi-purchase as opposed to just one at a time or whatever, only one. Some speckies. Hey. This was kind of the Tri-Ace Tails team, whatever you want to call it. They kind of both did it. Because originally, Tri-Ace was mostly developers on like the Tales of Fantasia. And I don't remember if they did another one before, but then they kind of split off and did Star Ocean. Games that were very advanced for the console they were on. I remember when they first started emulating them, you needed like decompression packs for the graphics because the way they compress everything. Because the SNES just could not handle it. Yeah, it had like a fully voiced opening theme song. But you know what else? So did Clay Fighter. There's a way to get a mini-map here, isn't there? There we go. So you can roam around a little bit. I don't remember if encounters turn on here or if you have to wait a little bit till you get further in. No, there we go. This is bad.
The enemy.
The anime. But yeah, you're still allowed to use your gun.
Burn! Burn! We have a full score with this.
I fucking love that Claude just scores stuff. I love that he's such a goof. His pastime is grading his battles. He likes to count his gamer points.
The enemy. Burn! Uh-oh! Burn!
Okay, could you stop? Alright, you die.
Burn! Unexpectedly weak. Hey!
Hey! I was gonna say, there's no way we get a level up without him going, hey! Airslash! You level up techs by using them over and over again. Phase Gun obviously does not level up because it is thrown away.
Behind?
Behind?
Burn!
Tell me a professional dub is better.
Burn!
Oh my god. It keeps moving slightly above and below the gun.
Looks like we won.
Yeah, I don't remember if they did the point thing in Star Ocean 1. I played a little bit of it on emulator way back when, but... Yeah, if you want to be a little cheeky, get some levels, you can just... Be careful. You just grind out some fights with a laser gun.
Looks like we won. Hey!
Claude has advanced forward. I don't remember, can I start... leveling up skills now? Because I think the first one you want to go for is Determination. But I think you have to talk to the skill trainers to do that. Because Determination lowers the cost of every other skill, so it is usually the first one you want to grab. Get a few more free fights while I have the gun still.
The enemy.
Okay, just don't shoot.
Burn! Burn!
Down in front.
Looks like we won.
Yeah, I reset the game until Claude started with Dexterity because I wanted to make sure that pickpocketing would be easier. That's the big one that I remember. Oh, I'm going backwards.
The enemy.
God, this is such a PS1-ass soundtrack. I love it.
Burn! Burn!
Such a Motoi Sakuraba-ass soundtrack, but also very PS1, the instruments. Full score. Yeah. Mashing? Kid running around making Beavis and Butthead noises. Oh, fast forward. I don't know why, sometimes there's like a jitter. Maybe it's just the way that it's programmed, like when you hit certain angles. You get a little jittery. odd device. Oops. Weapon. I'm not sure if that means it's strong against those elements or weak against those elements. I want to say it becomes weaker because it does boost your guts and crit. On Duck Station. It could just be the way that it's doing controller inputs. Both Shaver. Yeah, it's great for when you're shaving both. And then this is what you can buy to use the customization stuff eventually. I think Mithril's the big one because that lets you customize the one weapon into the Eternal Sphere. Also, God, can I just say I fucking love this era of rotating 3D models in the menu? Just gonna sit here and appreciate all these items that they modeled. So good. Most games you're lucky if you get an item description. Or like anything beyond what it does, I mean. Haha, Mayor's sons don't embezzle things. They're trustworthy. Can I go in here? No. I like the ramp and then the staircase right beside it. Jam store, Dolphin Kick. I would probably name a jam store Dolphin Kick. Rotate that jam. Oh, yeah! Show me all the plaid. Oh, this one has a different lid. See, like, there's different lids. It's not even just reskinned versions of the same model. The jam is slightly... It's chonkier. Game rules. Oh, buddy. Who isn't these days? All he does these days is sit in his room and polish his stone. And by polish his stone, I mean his peanuts. His peebus. His peanuts. Young man worried about talent. Do you have talent? Exhausted Eduardo. And just minor. I don't remember if... I think the skill trainers start showing up in the next town. Linga. Yeah, I honestly wonder if it's like a dead zone thing or something, because I don't remember vibrating on like diagonals like that. I was gonna say it's probably because the octagonal gate, but no, that was N64. Please leave! No. I think this is where the secret passage is later on, but we don't know about that yet. Ah, portrait B. I'd like to have such a stone. We'd all like to have such a stone. Hey, why does this guy have a portrait of Rita? That's a little odd. He wrote his own item description for it. I think they don't let you go. And then the mines, I don't remember if you're allowed to go in. No, they block it off. You come in here eventually for the story. But for now, it's just kind of story locked. Time for my gun to break. I don't know if walking in the forest increases encounter rate, or if it's just random. One more encounter. One more battle quote.
The enemy.
Fucking love the voice acting in this game.
Burn! Burn!
Guts! I love when you start over-leveling, like you start outclassing enemies and it's like, oh, it's these guys again.
Hey!
Hey. Oh yeah, the guy that has the weird portraits of Reyna, yeah. Sounds like a great dude. Sits in his room all day and polishes his stone. Oh, what? He was fucked up? He might be the son of the mayor, but I've got a gun. With money? Actually, we're not gonna have the power of gun coming up. But we will have the power of sword. Sword and air slash. It's so simple. I want to stress, I'm not the warrior in the prophecy. I'm just going to do everything the prophecy is saying. But I'm not the warrior. That's not me. I'm not that guy. I'm not him. I'm not too worried about overwriting saves now because we don't have any other party members. Actually, let me look real quick. I want to see the controller if it's like... where is it? Controller. I was hoping there would be a way to show, like, the dead zones and all that, but I don't think there is. Yeah, no, I don't think I can see. Yeah, Cross wasn't out yet. Even if he's rich. Shoot. My gun also opens doors. I do appreciate that Claude does this. Rather than just be like, ah, I can't open the door, I'll have to find a different way, and like, I have a fucking gun. Although, yeah, that is what kills the gun. Remember if that's a key item or just like a piece of gear. Oh, do you get the gun back in the remake? Interesting. Is it even worth using, though? Because I remember some of the techs in this game, like, the abilities get pretty nutty. Yeah, I think it might be a key item. Super specialty skills. Yeah, we don't have any of the item creation skills just yet. Can I rotate that resurrection bottle a little more? Oh, yeah, baby! Oh, you can level it up. Interesting. It's literally the only thing he said. Reyna's in the back. In the back? Reyna? She's there? In? The back? In the back? You said she was there? In the back? Girls in the back! Behind? Bottle made of pink salt, you want to lick it. Are you sure you're not a horse? It's a very horse thing to say. The enemy. The anime. Hair into Pete Burn. Unexpectedly weak. Hey! Hey! I can't make this the rest of the stream, but that's what it's gonna turn into.
What?
Huh?
Huh. Ah!
Oh yeah, I've got...
Uh-oh! Air slash!
Air slosh!
Air slash! Uh-oh! Air slash!
Man.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Oh yeah, we gotta properly appreciate the enemy name, Funny Thief.
Ah!
The thief that's funny. Yeah, I'm doing retro achievements. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I'm not sure I'm gonna try to master it.
Somewhere around 80 points.
80 points! 80 points and 2 useless decorations.
Behind? Air slash!
Oh, that's right, it has the long-range version too if you go from range. Demon Fang!
We have a full score with this.
Oh, it's his mom that does the scoring thing? Okay. No, you can absolutely break the game over your knee. There's just certain things, like you have to beat Unlimited Indolacio without using stuff like the Bloody Armor or the Aegis or whatever.
Looks like we won.
I should probably have a Blackberry. They don't have any healing skills yet, that's a Reina thing. Oh no, Blackberry's MP, Blueberry's HP. Oh, I didn't mean to double tap. I thought there was going to be confirmation. Oops. Me in 2010. But yeah, the one specific thing is you can't use the Bloody Armor for Unlimited Indolacio. I think you can do that for, you know, Gabriel. I don't even know if you have to fight Gabriel Celeste and this area queen and all that.
Enemy. Air slash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh god, it keeps targeting the further guy.
Uh-oh.
Can you stop?
Air slash. Looks like we won.
Yeah, I've heard the Star Ocean 3 post-game is
Be
big.
careful.
Be careful.
Ah! Ah! Huh. How's this? Unexpectedly weak. My strength.
Yeah, new line. Actually, I think we're okay on health for now. You recover a little bit of MP after battles. I can't remember if that is like actual death if you try to go there right now.
The enemy. Ha! How's this? Unexpectedly weak.
Mostly I'm just looking for extra treasure chests. Oh yeah, I love when the stereo,
The enemy.
when the camera pans and it, like, somebody's mid-voice line, so it just clips over.
Ha! How's this? Unexpectedly weak.
Hey. They truly don't make them like they used to, for dubs. I probably should play through Star Ocean 3 at some point. I've heard it's not bad. compared to like 4 and 5.
The enemy.
Actually, am I recovering MP? Or is it HP that you get back after fights in this game? Come on.
Unexpectedly weak.
I would probably appreciate 3 more now that I have the ability to speed up parts that might be tedious or annoying. Oh yeah, I probably just need more stats, because right now my... Because I think it's a portion of your MP, right? I think that's how it works with the stamina skill. Yeah, I feel like if I were to play Star Ocean 3, it would definitely be with heavy assistance of speed up for any tedious parts.
The enemy.
Unexpectedly weak.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any MP back there. Maybe that was just HP then. Did I miss anything over here? Okay, no, that's it. Behind?
The enemy.
Oh, it's these guys again. Guts!
Unexpectedly weak.
Because this led back... Where's this? Oh, I guess I could have gone in from there, too. I thought that was just a blank
Oh,
wall.
it's just them.
Yeah! That's just these guys. It's just Funny Thief. Oh, Funny Thief.
Looks like we won.
Yeah, depending on how well the remake's did, I could see them maybe doing one for 3. Alright, let me save, and then let's go into the nest of the dragons.
Oh, it's just them.
Oh, you! Funny Thief. I'm not sure if... Because there's the skills in this game that teleport you directly to an enemy and then teleport you directly behind Nothing Personnel Kid. I don't remember if people... I think I remember, like, the teleports behind you thing. I remember that kind of fucking up some of my attacks, so I don't know if I want to go for that.
The enemy.
Fresh hell is this? Or are these guys that jump? These are evil Barneys. Vopal Bunny. Oh my god. I never did like the anti-air stuff, oh my god. I'm in a nightmare. Please. I'm trying to hit it.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
That was not 80 points. Oh hey, it's Celine's favorite food.
Hey!
I think they changed that in later versions because they realized having her favorite food be specifically baby rabbit risotto be a little fucked up. Boiled with the meat of a baby rabbit. Plenty of cruelty in this. I remember trying Covenant of the Plume. Oh no, I can't even go there. I must have missed the right path then. But yeah, I think in later versions it's just rabbit risotto.
Behind?
Behind? Surrounded attack.
How's this? How damn?
Unexpectedly weak.
Shit, where was the actual path forward from here? Can I go through here? No.
The enemy.
Also, seeing all that texture distortion, it's so nice. It's like seeing an old friend. Necklace. I was already getting to the point where I get to fuck around with skills and start creating items and shit. I want to break the game. Oh yeah, I've got the other skill now. I remember if shooting stars is good. I might dip out of the mine to go buy some healing items because I used up all my blueberries.
The enemy. Shooting stars.
Hadouken!
Ha! Unexpectedly weak.
Is ending A the one where you don't sacrifice anybody, or is that a different ending?
Be careful.
Oh, it is. It's one of the things I didn't really like about it was that, like, oh cool, you can have another character, or you can just munch them to make your guy stronger. Because yeah, there's the one forced bit where you have to sacrifice, or the fight is pretty much unwinnable. I don't like giving up team members. I never really got into the Valkyrie profile game. Like I said, I played a little bit of Covenant of the Plume. Sell Blueberry? No, you sell all the customization stuff. There's the jam shop. %% HP. I think the berries themselves are actually better. House. No, I never really played the 13 trilogy. I want to try it at some point. Did I really not buy any things that are not jam in this town? Do I have to go all the way back to the other town to get stuff? I might just buy a bunch of jam. Oh no, a lot of secrets in older video games were kind of designed to either sell guides or just be intentionally obtuse. So you couldn't just figure everything out. Like, it was... I do appreciate when devs kind of do that and, like, go for stuff that is meant to be, you know, figured out very, very slowly or by, like, complete freak accident, but at the same time, I can see why people don't like that. $10%, 11%, or 12%. You're paying 10 extra full for 1 extra %. I'll just buy a lot of jam, I suppose. I don't think those shitty accessories I got, because I think they're accessories, I don't think they actually give many stats. Could at least slap on a necklace or something. Yep, that is in fact a useless decoration. It's not going to comment on the shape of that, it's just a decoration. I guess I could equip some gold for a little bit of extra avoidance. My EU level is off. I think it's equipment wizard, but I just love the stat that says EU off. Yeah, I'll just equip a piece of gold. Do I have shield now? Yeah, what was his name? Famish Fernandez in the bar? What was his name? So I think this was just kind of a dead end with some treasure chests. What was down? Oh, right, this was just the entrance to the mine. Yeah, these are just dead ends. I am lost in the first dungeon. Can you believe it?
Be careful.
What if I didn't?
We're out of here.
I don't want to fuck with the rabbits, the jumping around like that. Spellcasters have a bit of an easier time, but anti-air melee in this game, I remember that being real rough.
Oh, it's just them. Ha! Ha!
Okay, if we played Endless Duel, Endless Waltz, then I'd fucking just pick Death Sight and infinite loop these fuckers. Because this leads to the other screen here. That's not an entrance. Oh no, I got bonked by the rabbit one time that did 44 damage and stunned me, so I don't want to get stun-locked.
Let's get out of here.
Plus, escaping is more voice lines. It unlocks more entries on my defragment on my scan disk. Yeah, because this is the Dragon's Nest, this is too scary. Good, I don't want any extra frames. I want 0 extra frames of animation, please.
Be careful. Shooting stars. We have a full score with this.
This game doesn't have, like, the arrows over entrances thing, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
The enemy.
'Cause I know FF7 has it, I'm pretty sure Legend of Dragoon has that as well.
Ha! Looks like we won.
1 magic point. I'm finally starting to recover magic. Legend of Dragoon also had the little random encounter proximity arrow, which was nice.
Ah! Unexpectedly weak.
Yeah, because this is a dead end, right? Yeah. Yeah.
The enemy. Shooting star. Ow! Ha! 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 Unexpectedly weak.
I'm generally pretty okay with maps, but yeah, I feel for anybody with aphantasia. Because this is just dead end. You're head infection going for your entire life. Goddamn, glad that got sorted out. Behind?
Yeah. Ha! 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 Ha!
It's very possible that's an exit next to the save point, and I'm just not parsing it as an exit. Also, feel free to backseat on... Oh yeah, you're probably right, actually. That little patch of black spot there. Yep, you were correct. This is, in fact, exactly where I had to go, actually. Hey, Alan, what you doing here in your funny little basement altar? Okay, I think we're back. That's really weird because my internet was still connected. Like, I was able to send messages on chat, and I was seeing your messages coming through. Maybe Twitch just farted for a second. God, I mangled that. Why are we in a sex dungeon? No, no, we're in love. He loves me. She loves when I polish my orb in my room for 8 hours a day. We love? Behind? Mr. Claude. Yeah, he's related to Low-Tax. Similar fucked up relationship. Although this one is because he's actually possessed by a stone and not just completely fucked up.
I won't lose.
Stay focused. Air slash! Air slash!
I don't remember if Rain has any spells to start. I don't remember if you can even control party members. Ooh. Yeah, she might just heal whenever and needs be. Whenever needs must.
Shooting stars! Tough! Tough! Air slash! Uh-oh!
Okay, yeah, she heals.
Tough!
Guts!
It was okay!
Are you okay? Bust a wolf!
Yes.
Yes. Come here, Barney! Woo, yes. Oh. It's alright, we use the blunt end of our sword or something. Yeah, we hit all the evil organs. Hey, why are we in a sex dungeon? This is what happens to dudes when they sit in their room and polish their stone all day. Bossman. You built that altar, Bossman? First name Hugo. Now that I think of it, you've kind of changed since then. Weird how that works. As soon as you get something very valuable or you possess a lot of wealth, all of a sudden you get to do things and have no consequences for your actions, huh? That would never happen in real life, though. Yeah, 2 weeks to build a basement altar is pretty fucking good. In a secret entrance in a cave, no less. Like, that's pretty fucking good contracting. Hire this man again. Hire Bossman. Wedding Crasher, Chivo. Well, that's about 5 points. It's also confusing because, like, by default, Reyna's more of a spellcaster, but then she has, like, close range, like, the shortest range weapons. I do appreciate they didn't just give her, you know, a stick and call it a day, but... What's wrong with the table? Do you have a problem with a weird piano-shaped end table? Which might actually just be a piano, because I think I might see a seam? I don't know. The problem is that, like, I remember trying to do, like, melee with Reyna doesn't work super well. Yeah, do you not have a kitchen piano? Oh yeah, no, like, these renders, this render right here, oh. Yes, these are real graphics. Well, it'd be a mix of, like, 10 next-gen games that will blow your dick off, but then it's a Japanese game, so it's, like, weirdly racist. Gotta remember reading that article that was going around a while back of the fucking interview with Satoshi Tajiri. From Time Magazine, of all things, too. He is weird and huddled in the corner. His shrew-like eyes belie a strange intelligence. This creature almost seems human.
Can you fart so hard your balls explode?
Oh, my CPU. Oh, I just subscribed to EGM and my dick blew off. I found an entire rip of Everymancer, by the way. So I might add some more to the brew. But I have to poke through them and see which ones are actually good and which ones just are like, can you get a free beer or whatever. The orb. I don't think you can get the Eternal Sphere... Well, the easiest way to get it is after the tournament, or during the tournament, you talk to the one guy who gives you the Sharp Edge, and then you can customize that into the Eternal Sphere. But I'm not sure if you can customize anything with Sharp Edge, maybe? But you would have to get it right now, you would have to, like, roll the skills for customization in the first place, and I don't know if you'd be able to do that. Because I know there's the 3-item chest that you can get. I want to say it's an old man. Let me check the guide real quick. I don't know if it tells me there. No, that might be later on. Okay, yeah, you can go to Mars and pickpocket an old man. Fancy lady, party members, fancy does not have dragons, not Ashton, Celine? Opera? I don't think you have to go all the way to Opera. You can get a treasure box from the old man in Mars. Not Mars. Mars the village, not the planet, I should point out. The village Mars on the planet Mars. Be careful on your way home. 10 steps away from this house. She gets kidnapped again. Because if you really wanted to save Scum, you could probably, yeah, you could go for the Opera Steel as well. Because I think you can get other good weapons from the mystery box, too. But generally, the easiest thing is get, like, the Marvel Sword for Claude. I do want to try 2R at some point, though. Because I do like Star Ocean, too. It's really fun. From what I understand, it's no longer a random battle game, which would also be really nice. I don't remember if I have to talk to her. You want to Scum for... Oh, does it just, like, you get to pick what you want to steal, or does everybody now have, like, a fixed item to steal? Because, yeah, some areas get a little ridiculous with the random encounters, so being able to make that a little less rough would be pretty cool. Actually, here's a really important question. Can you select the dub of the game? Can you pick the old dub of Star Ocean? Can I get these voice lines in the new game? Crusty and everything. Ah, I see. You also appeared out of nowhere. You can use the old art. I don't know, I think I prefer the original art to the newer stuff. Like, it's a little more refined, but I do kind of like the charm of the original art. Mostly because Leon and Precious just look like adults that got their Y-axis scaled down. You appeared out of a weird capsule, huh? Yeah, I'm always very wary of starting up a new game on stream without touching audio settings first. They added post-game raids? Really? How does that work? Thought that she was still too young to know, but this random stranger, you better believe I can tell you. Oh, they're just sitting on the field bonus bosses. Actually, how much is the remake? I wonder if they've got any good sales on it. They added fishing, of course they did. Okay, it has gone for sale for like 60% off, but I don't know if there's any great deals on it right now. Yeah, current best is apparently 66 bucks, so I will wait on that. QL fields. Oh, nice. So there's just, like, shortcuts for doing the crafting stuff and everything. That's cool. That is pretty handy. We've prepared a new bed for you on the new 3rd floor. Yeah, I still want to play through more of 10-2, but apparently it might crash. Like, I ran into a crash, and apparently that might just be a known thing, so I don't know. There's too many RPGs. In the PC version has some issues. I think that might be the case, yeah. What glass? What glass on what? What? Any attack carried out by the girls can crash the game. So that's kind of a problem, huh? So you can't play as the main party? Ugh. Guess it really is time to do my brother-only run. Yeah, I can't believe Windows 11 is misogynistic. Yeah, I might just wait and see if somebody can find a fix for that then. Because I don't want to fucking install old version of Windows to play FF10 None for me, thanks. Yeah, 10, I didn't really have any issues with 10. 12, I was getting crashes, but apparently that might be a driver issue. I was saying on Blue Sky earlier. Supposedly, it's the kind of thing that people are running into, and then they updated their driver and that fixed it, but since the recent NVIDIA driver released had an issue where your fans just wouldn't run, I'm gonna fucking wait on installing a new driver, actually. Because I would like to not fry my graphics card. I don't really want to buy another one, with the prices the way they are now. Prices every computer component is now. Yeah, like, when updating shit, updating Windows, updating graphics cards, like, it feels like every other day there's something that breaks, and I fucking hate it. Oh, good, we got that all sorted out. I've overheard every conversation about me not being her real child. Since I was a baby, I've heard everything. I know everything. Yeah, honestly, that's... Because for GPU drivers, like for NVIDIA at least, they generally tend to go for when new games release, like that's when they do their driver updates. But then the problem is, if there's something really wrong, then you can't really wait until a new game comes out, you know? Boy, it sure sucked when her dad died, and also that she's not your real child. We'll say this louder a couple more times, just to make sure. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of getting to the point where, like, if something does not break, it's honestly probably worth it to not touch it. I hate it here. Bling. Tableau. Oh, is that what you think the pendant means? Also, yeah, they don't really talk about it too much, but Rena being able to heal people and cast magic and stuff is pretty unique. Healing magic is pretty rare. Like, there's healing abilities and stuff, but they're generally explained like technological stuff, but Rena can just heal magic. Because, yeah, Star Ocean has symbology, which is, it's basically magic, but also not. Birds. I think it's one of the kids that Rena plays with sometimes. I don't remember if we can start doing private actions now. I think you have to go to the other town first. Before it's like, hey, you can do private actions. Itekimasu. Can you cycle private actions? What do you mean? I won't let you. Down. Ah, there we go. Because, yeah, this game has the thing where you can enter the private action version of the town, and then you can talk to your party members. There's also certain unique things, like there's certain events, for example. Going forward in a few towns, there's going to be Click, which is going to have an NPC that we can steal from, which has a very funny accessory that just dumps random shit in your inventory. And you can also steal from your party members if you want to as well. It doesn't make them like you when you do that, though. Also, can we just talk about the boat? The in-house boat? Like, I fucking love that there's just a little dock inside of the house. Some of them have some pretty nice steals as well. Let's not talk about the past. Oh, is there no, like, limit on recruiting? In Star Ocean 2R, are you allowed to, like, get the mutually exclusive characters now, or are those still, like, locked in? You know, you get this character or you get this, but you don't get both? I don't think I'm fucking up by doing... Yeah, it's just, you just have to do 35 private actions with Claude, so... So exclusive outside of a mod? Okay. Just making sure there's nothing like you have to pick the correct option in every single private action. Nope, we're enemies now. Hang on, let me crack open RPG shrines. So Ashton, Bowman. No, so these are just gonna need most of the characters, I think. I think there are a couple of private actions that don't require specific characters. Like the one for Philia and Click, but alright. I'm assuming Welch is just kind of like, she operates outside the story. Actually, no, I gotta knock out the private actions here too. Well, private action, singular. So I think you can come back here with additional characters, it's just... right now we only have Reyna. I think it was 3 where Welch first appeared, because there's the whole, you know, the plot of 3 involved extra-dimensional beings, and she is one of them. It's too good. He's too good of a dad. Like, I think they did retroactively add in her to some of the other games, but... for the most part, it's like 3 onward is when they started having this game's Gilgamesh, or the series' Gilgamesh. M-Class. E-Type. Focus M. Focus C. I still do remember the original Star Ocean, like the Super Nintendo version, also had like a fully voiced intro with voice acting, so like there's the characters on the ship, and one of the characters is voiced by Robert Belgrade, who you might know as Alucard from the original Symphony of the Night. Which is wild that, A, the original Japanese version of the game had, like, an English voice actor. Because Tales of Phantasia had voice acting too, but it was all Japanese. No data. The problem with the intro on Star Ocean was that it was, like, very heavily compressed and the volume mixing was all over the place, so you could not hear most of the dialogue. And yeah, they had a bunch of extra chips bolted on, because that's kind of what they did to get around the limitations of the system. You just functionally put in your own expansion chips onto the cartridge. Which is an advantage over CDs, I guess. You can slap in extra stuff on the CD to make it the PlayStation 1 run any better. We should not deny an old sailor his only last pleasure. Runix is your 38. Runixus, you're 12. Would you deny this old Sailor one final voyage on the waging seas? I assume he's supposed to be older. I just like to assume that he's 38, which in anime years means he's a fossil. The Razonians. I'm gonna pickpocket all these people. I wonder if you hack in pickpocket at this point, could you steal from these? Probably not. I imagine they lock out pickpocket in these specific cutscenes. Okay, 58, they tell you. Well, no, they said he was 38 when he was promoted to Admiral or Commodore or whatever. Nepo baby, clap, 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 clap. Who was it? Who was that masked man? Oh, right. Also in the PA zone, you have to, like, you are back to solo, Claude. You don't get to touch your party members. Let's say she starts with some basic stuff, but you can have some silver, I guess. Since Rain is a spell caster, you kind of choose if you want to turn on or off specific spells, so we'll keep healing Antidote, but... Doubles damage taken? Okay. So, if you want a power level, you can go to the mountains there, but it's very dangerous.
Heads up.
The enemy. We have a full score with this.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
I won. I don't remember if we want to go to the castle town first? Can I just go to Mars? Well, no, I need to... I was gonna say, I wonder if I could just start doing the pickpocket stuff, but... I need to get money because I think you have to buy the bandit glove in Hurley. I'm pretty sure that is not cheap. $5,000 for the glove. Oh, wait, I keep going backwards.
There's the enemy.
We can win this.
Wait, we're taking the funny thief seriously now? Oh, I wonder if maybe because Reyna's a little lower level,
We have a full score with this.
it's bumped us back into this enemy is kind of dangerous territory again. $40K. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive. You need to build up some cash before you can realistically do that. Just looking at the list here. Yeah, because you go to the city to spend the night, and then that starts the cave quest where you get Celine, where you can get Celine if you want to. Castle's closed. Kingdom Hotel. Yeah, I'm sure there's like stuff you can do to get some money. Figure out some crafting recipes. Really the big thing, I think, is just making sure you get determination. Is he your boyfriend? Turn full red. Yeah, next time somebody asks if Claude is her boyfriend, she's just going to die on the spot. She'll just explode. My boyfriend? Yeah, meanwhile, Rena just starts... She no longer merges with Claude in cutscenes, like, she just kind of walks off screen every time. They're just like, I have to go do things that are not here. I'm just gonna be off screen. Bye. It's a type of compression algorithm. Something very sad happened. Okay. May I say something? No. Little early, Claude. Little early for that. Let the relationship develop a little bit more. I'll just immediately starts getting down bad for Rena. Haha, what if we pushed our beds together? Haha. Just kidding, unless... What if we opened our beds in the formation menu? Ha 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 ha. I want to check and see. Woo. God, I forgot they just pop up from the bottom of the screen for the status menu. Favorite food, unknown. Not even Claude knows what his favorite is. Ah, here we go. There we go. Can you change her name too? Oh, you can. I thought it was just Claude's. I just love the fact that favorite foods are just an unknown quantity, like, nobody will tell you, not even them. I also got dexterity. Sense of taste, love of animals, blessing of mana. You could call Barney. Oh, Claude is going to be really good at orchestra, apparently. So I could level these up, but I want to save my SP. We're going to need a lot of it, because I need to get Pickpocket. Yeah, apparently I was reading, I think... Is it Chisato? She's supposed to have a favorite food, but it doesn't work properly, so... The achievement set just does not require to figure out hers. Yeah, Chisato's is supposed to be fruit sandwich, but apparently got bugged out or dummied out or whatever, so... Claude's is steak, Reina's is shortcake, Celine's, as we've explained, is baby rabbit risotto, which is just rabbit risotto in later versions. Ashton likes hamburger, Precious likes chocolate crepes, Opera likes apple cider. Which might actually be alcohol. I feel like that might be one of the weird PlayStation-era alcohol censorship things. Bowman's is daikon miso soup, Ernest is hasaku tea, DS is chicken skewers, Leon's is carrot juice, and Noel's is big tuna. Ooh, baby, awooga! He's talking about Celine's weird shower curtain outfit. Yeah, people were saying you can summon other series characters in 2 Remake. Smaller. That is an expensive smaller. Should probably get some banded mail. Get a shield. I think boots... I don't remember if boots are a separate accessory slot, or if they go into a... They have their own little spot. I'll see after. Let's broaden my sword. Get a helmet for Reina. Bandit helm. Equipment wizard. Oh no, there's a grief slot, okay. Buy some boots then. Equipment wizard is probably fine early on, it's just later on there are items that have specific abilities. How much of a bonus even is that? Oh, decent amount of armor, actually. She likes fruits. Oh, you can't make or buy the fruit sandwich. I see. Skilly. No. Like, this is just, you spend money, so it's, you're gonna want to get them anyways, but... Buy cracky! What? Oh, that's I thought that was just a trash can. I thought it was just trashcan.png. Forum. Cheeses, butter, cream, eggs, milk. Lady owner. That's the definition of a girl boss right there. do love this kingdom that just has, like, restaurant chairs and tables set up outside. Bada bing, bada boom. None of the items available are unavailable. That's great. Could buy some bluebies. Need to get some money. Oh, it's peeking in pockets free. So I think in this game the only way you can check is by trying to steal in the first place, so if it fails, they get angry. Wrong. Totally safe to experience the Sorcerer Globe. I found it! Kinda tempted to dip outside for a bit and get some money. We'll be going to click eventually. Devious fighting man. Yeah, I don't remember if I want to go for the skills that let you just teleport behind somebody. I want to get a little bit of money so I can start buying those skills. I need to call Barney.
Heads up.
Things will work out. I think.
This is bad. Oh, 0 damage. Love to see it.
Looks like we won.
Doesn't the Eternal Sphere also hit twice per attack? It's not even that it just is the best weapon, but it is also like a multi-hit, or does it shoot stars or something? I think it might shoot stars. I want to call Barney so I can just walk on top of mountains.
Heads up.
Things will work out. I think.
I think.
Ha! We have a full score with this.
Okay, it's the stars. I thought it was the stars. I think there is a different accessory that lets you hit multiple times per swing. O plus directional button, switch characters in battle. Probably just gonna be driving Claude a lot though, because right now it's not really a physical attacker.
The enemy.
Better be careful.
The enemy.
Ha! Uh-oh.
Ow, ow, sword.
Shooting star. Ha! Uh-oh. Yeah! We have a full score with this.
Well, that's about 2.5 points. So I could go right to these mountains and start trying to get a lot of money and experience, but it's extremely dangerous and very likely you're just going to die.
The enemy.
Better be careful.
Ha!
Probably better to come if I'm bringing Celine too, because then she could at least cast some spells.
Unexpectedly weak.
Yeah, I think was it the meteor ring that does that? Or the comet ring, something like that. But we need a lot of skill points,
There's the enemy.
both to level up
Win this.
pickpocket and also get determination.
Yeah. 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 We have a full score with this.
Yes.
Yes. Press! Press! Yes! Press! Is that actually an attacking spell? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't use it from the menu, but... I like Opera's lines, like she just yells full on into the microphone for a lot of her attacks. It's great.
The enemy.
Are you ready?
Air slash.
We have a full score with this.
I should look at Rena's tactics to make sure she is actually going to attack more than just wait for me to take damage. The enemy. Combat. Yeah, she's on recover friends only right now. Aid self only. Put self into attack. Do nothing. Also formation. A rhomboid combat formation. An open rhomboid combat formation. I think this just affects starting positions, right? I don't have to worry about that too much until we have more party members. Actually, can Rena do any item creation stuff? Cooking. Problem is we don't have any ingredients. I should probably buy some egg. One second, I need to consult the giant sign just standing in the middle of the field, my billboard.
Be careful.
Are you ready?
Oh, right, pressing circle. This is not a circle confirmed game. Press.
We have a full score with this.
Hey! Also, just getting some free blueberries is nice. Oh, right, there's multiple tiers of accessories that do that.
The enemy.
Heads up.
These guys can't really hurt me anymore, so it is completely free training, if nothing else. How much money have I got now? This is 37. Because I think I can sell the bits for a little bit of cash, like the gold and stuff, but I don't want to do that. I wonder if I should even bother, because I think you need sensibility. Oh, that's the bar. That's just like a global thing, you don't have to do that. The ability to use laboratory equipment, such as a still. Actually, what is... I need to look up and see. Is it called determination? Or is it a different name in this one? Might be what they called it in the newer version. Hang on, I'm looking up skill names real quick. Okay, second story on the PlayStation, that should be correct. Functionality boosts other stats, but it doesn't boost that. Not combat. It's not recipe, not musical notation, biology. Because sensibility, we need that for pickpocket. And then playfulness is the one that just straight up gives you money, so if you want to dump a bunch of SP, you can do that and get money for pickpocketing a little bit faster. It's perseverance in this one, not determination. I think determination is one of the later games. So we want to get perseverance as fast as we can. Does Reina have it? No. Okay, perseverance is not in this list, so we're not going to actually spend an ESP just yet. We'll want to get those eventually, like we're going to get everything, but for now, this is totally fine. I like how you can tell when I just kind of reflexively click sticks in, just for fun. As you just see the icon pop up and I start going triple speed. I don't remember if Celine goes with you to the cave or you encounter her in the cave later on. No. She does go with you? Okay. You know Regis Philbin? I want to be a millionaire. Actually, I don't think that show would have been airing at the time. Oh, I love paying tax. It's the best. Yeah, Star Ocean's second story was 98, I want to say. He's very beautiful, you know. Oh yeah, I want to buy some eggs so we can start doing some cooking. I don't know how high the success rate is going to be this early on, but we could at least try it. Eggs are only $10. Soldier's compartment. Wait, I'm sorry. Where is there a fucking little rocking horsey over in the soldier's compartment? In the barracks? Ah. That old chestnut of, haha, you spent money on equipment and you're just gonna find it later anyways. Just like the prince, huh? It's me, the prince. Just walk into the princess's room. She's expected to greet visitors any hour of the day. Sounds like the prince left a little treat for me. Sounds like I'm gonna help myself to the prince's allowance and maybe learn how to pickpocket. Thanks, prince. Nah, I definitely want to put points into perseverance first. Yeah, one sec. No, you don't. I love how the castle here is basically just a glorified government office. Like, there's just a reception desk, you sign in. absolutely just go and have a chat with the king if you make an appointment first. Well, no, Alona, you just get to go sleep in the king's bed. Alona, you go sleep in the king's bed until you can find a happy bed. I mean, Rena is, again, the healing magic thing is kind of very special. Ah, there she is. Tell me about the globe. We don't go to L anymore. Not since the incident. That's me, I'm an effective survey team. He's got a gun. Yeah, haha, I got a gun. Also, I do like this, where they're just like, yeah, you know what, you're gonna be going to investigate some pretty dangerous stuff. We're gonna actually give you some funds. Celine heard funds and just immediately woke up. Got my passport. Now I can go to Black Mesa. Thanks for the 1,000 full allowance. I only gave you 600. That's right, you only gave us 600. We'll be going now. Blink. Alright. Let's get Celine. Could also buy those other skills too, actually. Boy. My lady.
What?
Forget the lad. Hadouken! You fool, you would go for a raw level 3. You won't get away with this! Lad? I'm not a lad, I'm a man. I'm a big boy. I'm not a lad. Rod just popped a massive boner. That's us. She was there. Yeah, Celine's outfit is very powerful. If you've never seen it before, that is in fact just like a shower curtain basically orbiting her. I don't remember if it just floats around her or if it is actually attached. Wrong, incorrect. We need to start pickpocketing, Rena. We need treasure. Just drop it on the floor. Cross cave? In the back? Reina's in the back? I love the achievements list scrolling and I just see the word private 5 times in a row. Also, Celine's here too. She doesn't get a fanfare though. Hello, doggy. Oh, wow, yippee, yo, yippee. What do you start with? Rod, robe. The prism ring is like a small chance to just not take damage, if I remember correctly. I can have a leather helm, I guess. Oh, you don't actually get to see it in the status screen. But yeah, it just kind of orbits her. It's pretty great. I guess I could give her the baby rabbit risotto, and because you have to specifically figure it out, like you give them the food and then it gets locked in. Like, ah, this is my favorite actually, so maybe if she takes some damage we can give that to her. Okay, yeah, if you already have it, it just doesn't double up. Grab them all. I don't remember if you can get Barney with just whistling. I think you need other stuff too. Copying. Identify all. What does Celine start with? Functionality, Sense of Design, Sixth Sense, and Blessing Mana. Do some metalworking. Yeah, she's already aesthetic level 5, huh? Bariology, definitely a real study. Yeah, we don't actually have anybody that starts with Perseverance. Gear-wise, I don't think there's too much we can do right now. Just the rod. Gotta run back afterwards and do some private actions as well, but I have to do this right this second. So the caves are over here, I want to say.
Heads up.
Be careful.
Oh, right, this is not an A game.
Thunderball!
Thunderball!
Windblade!
Unexpectedly weak.
I guess it's only specific magic spells that stop the entire action. I thought it was every spell, but I have not played this game in a while.
The enemy.
I have no choice.
Here I go, killing again.
Thunderball! Breath.
Oh right, press is the one that stops. Yeah, that's probably gonna get turned off, I think.
Thunderball!
A weird multi-target spell, or just press. I think it can hit multiple, but
Unexpectedly
very, very small AoE. I'm gonna turn off press. The stun is nice, but I think I'd rather have her just spend her MP on healing. Meow.
Heads up. I have no choice.
shooting
Thunderball!
stars. Yeah. How's this?
Thunderball! Thunderball!
Like we're gonna hear that a lot.
Thunderball!
Yeah. Unexpectedly weak.
Mandrake.
Oh, good.
Good! This really is just Zelda.
Good.
Yes. I won!
Behind me?
What?
Oh, that was weird.
Ha!
That camera fucked me up for a second. I couldn't tell what I was looking at. What are we swinging at?
Air slash. Ha! How's this?
Thunderball!
Ha! Yeah. Ha! Yeah. We have a full score with this. My strength.
My strength! I want to get some stamina for Celine so she recovers MP. Well, I mean, stamina for everybody so they recover stats, but...
Are you ready? Looks like I must fight.
I have no choice.
Ha!
Windblade!
Yeah. Yeah. Shooting star.
Oh god, that's so stubby.
Ha!
Like, I know they get better with proficiency, but
Ha!
close range shooting stars is real rough.
Yeah. Looks like we won.
I also need to make sure to try and run with Reyna and Celine as well, because that adds voices, I believe. Such a weird unlock, like you need specifically voice sets for the ultimate difficulty. You don't. It's not beating the game. It's not beating any bosses or anything like that. It's just
The enemy.
getting voices.
I have no choice.
Like, I guess it kind of works as an indicator of how much you've played, but
Windblade!
I don't know.
Ha!
Thunderbolt!
Looks like we won.
The back?
Be careful.
Back?
Ha! Da! Ha! Ha! Da! Ha!
These guys don't do that much damage. Unexpectedly weak.
Ha!
Sometimes the casting AI is really weird.
Oh, good. I deserve this.
I deserve this. I'm a good person. This is mine by right. I think Ray might be one of the time stopper spells. Let's see how much damage it does. It's worth using or not. Lavender.
Careful. Behind me?
I will turn you into a beehive. Yeah, Ray's a time stopper. Don't cast Ray for a single target, you dingus.
Okay.
Mineral? Does anybody actually have appraisal? I don't remember if you just use the... No, you need the skill for appraisal. I don't know if we have it, though. I'm pretty sure it's an item creation skill. That's fine, we'll just put in all those points we'll save up. Quantum items.
The enemy.
I have no choice. Ray!
Yeah, there's one of the problems is like, Ray's an all-target move, sure. But it takes a while to go off, and meanwhile, Claude is just hitting hundreds with his sword straight up. Every half second. Oh, PSO identification, gotcha. Skeleton! Fine work.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out. I think.
Ray!
Looks like we won.
Not sure how useful the identification stuff is early on. Stinky gel. Skeleton with teddy bear beside it! Holy shit, Chad, is this the first one we've seen in video game? Is this the first skeleton with teddy bear beside it? The first ever instance of environmental storytelling in video games was in Star Ocean: The Second Story? Like, it might be covered in goop, but that is absolutely a teddy bear.
Air slash!
Ray!
No, these are not carrots, they're alrons.
It was okay.
It was okay. That was about 3 points.
Heads up. Looks like I must fight.
Ah! Yeah! Ha!
Are you casting Ray? It's one guy.
You're too easy.
Oh, you got 1 MP back? Oh. Lean, you need some stamina, girl. It's not even a Merv, though. Like, it's kind of mediocre damage. The only saving grace is that it's AoE, so you can hit a bunch of targets at once, but for one guy, just cast Thunderbolt!
The enemy.
I have no choice.
Ha! Shooting stars! Ha!
Ray!
Ha!
She does have a choice. She can use Thunderbolt or Ray.
Ha!
Oh, is it already finished? Oh, good.
He missed. I think that's... drops enemy accuracy? Also another skill I probably don't want popping off in the middle of every fight. Yeah. How many raspberries do I have, or blackberries? I only have 2. I'm gonna say, if this gives MP, I might give that to Celine, but... Because a lot of these items, like, they heal you, but they don't really do much of anything. They're meant to be used in item production, so... Tri-ball. Mineral? Actually, didn't Tales of... Was it Tales of Fantasia or Star Ocean that also had, like, identify stuff? I think it was Star Ocean, right?
The enemy.
I have no choice.
Fantasia had it as well.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Ray!
Yeah, because I remember save scumming on the emulator with the identification stuff.
Ha!
You're too weak.
Like it.
My strength!
I think it was, what's his name? Clarth, which was supposed to be Klaus. I think I remember getting, like, a really powerful book for him early on. I'm actually gonna run back. I want to go to the town and heal up and all that. Soof! A little speed up while running the map. I don't have Barney yet.
Things will work out. I think.
Ha! Ha!
Thunderbolt!
Sounds like she's saying Thunderball.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah, Tales of Fantasia was really bad for magic. Like, I get it, for its time it was really cool to have these little mini cutscenes, but playing it again, it's a little rough. Like, everybody stop, I gotta cast my basic spell. Yeah, getting a lot more money now. Might actually stop off and buy some egg and see if I can cook any food. I would like egg. I think they were selling ingredients in this town at the restaurant. Not the restaurant. "20 of your eggs, my good man." Execute egg. Oh, baby, look at that. Oh, buddy. Yogurt was done. You just do not get animations like that anymore. Oh, oh, buddy. Let's pretend that did happen. Let's never forget that happened, actually. Gag, wretch. Can I skip this animation? Do I have to watch it every time? Nah, I gotta watch it every time. Well, you would have to watch it, except, haha, fast forward. Ooh, unidentified meal. That bodes well. You turned raw milk into raw milk. Well, if I'm gonna be making 20 things in a row, yes, I would want to skip the groundbreaking animation. Yeah, you don't level up by just doing a skill over and over, you have to actually spend the points to do it, so... I just want to do a test run and see. Well, it is specifically not just egg, it is a bunch of stuff, I think it says. Yeah, egg and dairy, but she somehow made milk into raw milk again. Alright, what can I sell? Can I make more money by doing these? I could sell the Portrait of Reina for some good cash. This will sell a decent amount as well. Magic Canvas, we use that for art, so we're not going to touch that. Oh, yogurt's 100 each. Fried eggs are 100 each. Egg Sammy. And then the unidentified stuff that I'm not going to be able to identify for a while. I think get some MP recovery stuff here, too. Although it is pretty rare. Just the fruit smoothies. It'll be a very slow way, but you could get infinite money doing this. Actually, do you sell blackberries? The seafood is way too expensive to attempt. I wonder if I could do veggies. Might buy a few veggies. Give those a try. Execute. Wilted salad. I feel like vegetables are probably a little higher tier. Oh, unidentified. I love the concept of just turning a known quantity of vegetables, quickles. Of making a known quantity and turning it into something that requires identification by a professional. We don't even know if it is edible. We've made something completely unidentifiable and unknowable. Having the unlimited speed cap would definitely be nice for doing creation chains like that.
Oh, here's the enemy. There's the enemy.
There's the enemy. Here? Behind?
Unexpectedly weak.
Depending if I want to keep Celine or... If I want to go for the mastery, I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the mastery. I would need a second playthrough, so... Maybe I won't stress too much about who joins the party on the first run.
Are you ready?
Things will work out. I think.
And then the universe difficulty run, that can be, where I think real hard about who I want. Yeah, sure, cast a second one.
You're too easy.
Burn all your MP. I wonder if we could even grab the skills right out of the gate here. I already got those. Like, it doesn't matter too much, because you're just getting the prerequisites anyways in Perseverance, but... Be nice if I could at least scrounge up enough BP or SP or whatever. Yeah, I could probably look at Celine's strategy.
Looks like we won.
What are your tactics? I'm not sure what conserve MP versus a tactile MP. Maybe it just saves a little cash for later. Yeah, if I understand correctly, like 2R just kind of made the animation not pause outside of like specific skills. So that way it's less of a pain when you know, you're trying to do something and then you get the fairy heal that needs to happen, but every 2 seconds it stops the entire action so you know that somebody is using press.
Here's the enemy. Better be careful.
See if conserve MP does any better. Like, I wanted to use some spells. Because now she's just not casting at all, and I want her to cast sometimes, but...
Looks like we won.
If only I had gambits. I don't know, attack fleeing enemy, maybe? Yeah, if it's under a specific threshold, I must have already hit that threshold because you wasn't like, not casting at all. And I don't want to have to manually cast every single time with her. I'll probably just dump in berries as necessary. How do you do that? How do you cast healing spell? I can cast kill spell. How do you cast heal spell? I don't remember if the heraldic stuff, was that before they officially settled on symbology, or is it actually like a different school of magic? How do you not kill people with magic? Look, Claude knows gun. That's all they taught him. Trained him wrong as a joke. I know that said let's go on, but I initially read that as let's goon. Fucking hate the internet. I hate that the word is goon is ruined now. Actually, I think it says at this point you probably want to set a separate save. Make a seed save and cross cave depths after acquiring ancient writings. So you decide if you want to keep or ditch sleep once you backtrack to the entrance. Okay. So we don't actually have the ancient writings just yet, so we don't have to do the separate save yet.
Here's the enemy. Better be careful.
Yeah.
Ray!
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Anyway, she started blasting. I think Ray at least does more damage to slimes, because it was doing like 150 to them.
You're too weak. I deserve this.
I think it was Opera who has like the most egregious honks. At least in the original dub.
Heads up. I have no choice.
There you go. This is Ray o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
So whenever you want to cast Ray. Whenever you want to cast Ray.
Ha. Yeah.
Whenever you want to cast Ray. Okay, no. You better not cast it now.
Yeah. We have a full score with this.
I did change the tactics back, didn't I? Oh no, maybe I set it to attack only fleeing enemies. Maybe she just does not attack really well unless you specifically say, use all your MP, yeah. Well. Green barrel. Heart barriers. Oh no! Own goal! Booty. Double booty shot.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Be careful.
Air slash!
Wow, hit the dead zone, huh?
Ray!
Shooting star!
God, I gotta use the long-range shooting stars.
Heal!
Shooting stars!
Ray!
Okay, Ray's good here, too.
Ray!
Love the battle theme in this game, though.
Shooting star!
I mean, you can tell them to bare-hand attack, but... Sound of Claude swallowing too fast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ray!
Yeah, you don't want to do physical attacking with mages if you can help it.
Well,
I'm glad
that's
we're
somewhere
okay.
around 80 points.
80 points!
Hey!
Oh, good.
Claude has advanced forward. Was she good at physical? I don't remember her ever being great at physical stuff. Yeah, but doesn't she have, like, really, really low physical attack? I think I remember when Reina would try to fight physically, like, she'd just kind of fall apart. I guess maybe if I'd built her specifically, I don't know. Alright, so here's where we want to do our seed save.
The enemy.
Better be careful.
No, we can try that out on the Rainer run then if I go for the platinum.
Air slash. Shooting star.
God, shooting star is so awkward.
Shooting star. Are
I'm
you hurt?
glad we're okay.
A little annoying that there's a 6-pointed star and there's only 5 chests. Pisses me off.
Heads up.
The enemy. Ha! Ta! Ta!
Fireball.
Ha!
Oh, do they buff shooting star and 2R as well?
We have a
They
full
were
score
weak.
with this.
I did it.
I did it! I mean, having all the points not lead to chests, that's fine. It's just... it bothers me. 6 points, 5 chests. Maybe it's the star on the inside, it's 5 points. Alright, here's where we want to do our divergence point. This is where the timelines get split. Potentially.
Heads up.
Be careful.
Thunderball.
OG Star Ocean 1? Yeah, we got First Departure on PSP. We didn't get... oh, sorry, OG, like Super Nintendo. I don't think we ever did.
Score with this.
Oh, good.
You're light. But there is the translation patch for it, at least. Has a long-range version where you... well, no, Shooting Stars also has a long-range version where you shoot the projectile, too. Sorry, one more look here at environmental storytelling. So tragic. The first ever recorded instance in a video game of skeleton with a teddy bear beside it.
Yeah. How's this?
Well, 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 Celine. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to cast Ray right now?
Ha! Yeah.
No, it...
Looks like we won.
I think every tech has like a short and long range version. It's just that most of the time with Claude, you're pretty close up. I'm just gonna turn off Celine's Windblade because it is very slow. You have Firebolt? You can shoot fire? You haven't shot any fire. I think for the first run I might just keep Celine. And then maybe the second run I'll go for like the other characters that I missed on the first go-round.
Heads up. I have no choice.
Yeah. Air slash.
I wanted to use it there, but he just jumped back into position anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Air slash. It was okay.
It was okay. Solid 6 out of 10. I don't think I ever used Ernest my first run through. What are you that's not Demon Fang, that's Air Slash. What are you talking about?
Enemy.
Things will work out. I think. Shooting star.
Yeah, there's long range shooting star.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Ernest was Opera's husband or boyfriend or whatever.
We have a full
too
score with
easy.
this.
Opera I remember being extremely good. Rod? Alright, so here's where you get to decide. Because remember, you only get so many party members, so... You do have to be careful if you're trying to plan out specifically, but... I remember playing with Celine my first time and it was fine, so... Yes, she agrees. I am speaking for her now. Click. We don't want to go to click first. There we go. There's the fanfare. Because if you go to click, you can pretty easily lock out. Actually, is there... Hang on, I want to check and see if there's an achievement for every party member specifically. Second story. Yeah, you have to do 2 playthroughs anyways. You need to have one Raina run and one Claude, because there's achievements for beating the final boss with both. We've cross cave, having Celine join your party permanently. Oh no, you do have to get everybody. Ashton, Precis, Bowman, Opera, and Ernest. Oh, Opera and Ernest specifically is an achievement for both of them. And then Claude specifically is the one who can get Leon, apparently, or that's what the achievement is for, so... Yeah, for Reina you can get Diaz, Noel, and Chisato. Actually, we're gonna have to do a lot of pickpocketing anyways, because there's 350 pickpockets. And then one for attempting to pick at least 500, so even if you fail. I think I remember the first time I played, I got Opera, but not Ernest. Because I remember reading like he was shit, so... Okay, defeat Asaria Queen on Universe mode, so yeah, we'll have to do another run anyways, for Universe. Where do I grab the next thing for Perseverance, though? I need to... Yeah, I need Perseverance, but... I don't remember which town has the trainer for it.
There's the enemy.
We can win this.
Fireball!
Oh god, Firebolt is slow.
We have a full score with this.
Problem with the long-range magic spells is that they are gonna miss quite a bit. We were heading towards Click, that's right. You're right, it is. I want to see if there's a trainer. Are there trainers in Mars? Roofs. Flame Blade. I imagine that's probably supposed to be Sumimasen in Japanese, but they just translate it as sorry. Flame Blade. Decent amount of attack. Really, we're buying this for the magic stat, not the attack. Ruby Wand for Celine. I feel like Fame Helm probably is not the intended translation. Ringed Mail, Silk Robe, Suede Booch. I do appreciate that MP recovery items are at least pretty easy to get. Like, you just buy them at the store. 22% of your MP comes back, so it's not too bad. Take your time, and my items. Nope. I think there is also an achievement for getting all the lore in the game. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is still symbology. They just had not called it symbology yet. It's magic, but we don't call it magic. We use weird ley lines and symbols and chants, but it's not magic. I use the art without permission. I'm also beautiful, thanks for asking. Bats. I might do a bunch of cooking off-stream to just raise a bunch of cash. Start breaking the game. Labe. Welcome home, we've got some arranged marriages. Yeah, they added, I think it was just Welch. They added Welch, but I'm not sure if it changes the rules on what characters you can and can't recruit. Probably knock out the private actions as well. Because depending on how long it takes to kind of verify whether or not the new... I want to try the new graphics drivers for, what's it called, for FF12 and see if that works. I do kind of want to play through this. I don't know if I would do both of the playthroughs on stream, though. I might just do the one. I'm not sure. It's vibrating a lot. I don't know if it's weird. I need to look at the controller settings. Thanks for your robe. I will take that. Oh, mirrors, look! I don't know why that's so impressive to me. It's literally just a mirrored sprite, but I think it's just the angle. It's a nice effect. Oh, free robe upgrade. Nothing else here. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's if I can get, like, skills here, if there's a trainer or not. Bin's in. I wonder if maybe at Hurley I can buy them. So I think if you go to Click and you don't talk to the captain there, I think it's okay. I think it doesn't progress the flags. And just once you see the cutscene with Philia, that's like that is your one chance to kind of steal from her, otherwise it's over.
There's the enemy.
We
win this. Ha! Ta! We have a full score with this.
Click. Everybody's favorite Adam Sandler movie. Nope. No, we weren't. Apparently they added fishing to the remake, so... Oh man, this is an angle. Yeah, this is where you go to liqueur in the first place, but that's later in the plot. Also, going back to the thing I said about Ilona and Elin earlier, it also reminds me a lot of like having to get the skill trainers to teach you stuff. Ring of Sadness. I'm taking this from you, child. Why do you have a Ring of Sadness? Oh, thanks, I wasn't using that. I think Reverse Doll is the one that heals you. Like, it breaks when you die, but it does also protect you from, like, every elemental. Oh, this is equipment. I thought this was, Oh, neat. It was attack strength in exchange for raising defense. I mean, that'd probably be okay for... Reyna, or what's her name, for Celine. I don't know if the ruby earring actually does anything. Or I could give her the green barrel to reduce air damage. Sure, you can have the Ring of Sadness. Seltzer! Oh, right, isn't there... Is it seltzer? Does the price keep going up as the game goes on, or am I thinking of something else? Or is it like a random cost? Problem is, it's 50k to start, so good luck. Yeah, these are a little too expensive to think about right now. Take that, no use, it's all over now. What? Is he okay? Solve minor personal problems. Discreetly increases height. Well, the armor here is better. But I want to see if there is a trainer here before I start spending money. Lord of the Turtles! This man is definitely part of the Turtle Club. Yeah, here's the Bandit's Gloves. So 40k for those. You need these to start stealing things, and you want to start stealing things. Yeah, this must have been when they were still censoring alcohol. Wild man. Not Zand. You know where I can find some sailors? Wait, what? Have you tried the tea? It makes me feel tingly. Even as we speak, the price keeps going up and up. They say the rocket scientists are already trading in futures and investing for the future, so I guess someone has to have a future. What? What? Yeah, I genuinely am I feel like that is probably a very strange translation. Here we go. What do you guys got? There's Perseverance, Sensibility 2. And Poker Face as well, we need that for Pickpocket. Yeah, because this one reduces the price of every other skill you get, so you pretty much always get this first, unless you have a strategy. You might think, oh, this one's only... it doesn't go below 1. It gets more expensive as you level them up. Oh, and 2R, you just have all the skills, you don't have to pre-buy them. That kind of makes sense, honestly. Like, I almost wonder if they did that in this game because they didn't want people to be overwhelmed, but... it's probably good to still at least have explanations, though, because, yeah. Alright, I think we'll wrap it up there for now. I'll probably do a little bit of off-stream grinding to get Pickpocket and all that stuff. We'll just use this one. I'm probably going to be fine with the one save, honestly, because we're keeping Celine. I don't know, you can do some busted shit even without... even with the limited skills in Disc 1. You just might not be able to do absolutely everything, but, like, you can absolutely get... you know, the Marvel Sword, you can get pickpocketing, get some goofy shit. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, enjoying some Stoshin. The Intrusive Thoughts 1. I'll probably knock off, like, any of the extra private actions and stuff off-stream, because it'll be a lot of walking around towns and talking, so... oh, cool. Speaking of Nightmare window backgrounds, Tina Hax is playing some FF6 right now. So I'm gonna raid y'all over to her. God, this game, like, I know it is probably the quote-unquote inferior version of the game now, but I'm still enjoying it. I'm having a good time. It probably helps that I played it already, but I'm having a good time with it. Stoshin's a good time. Anyways, have a good one, folks. Enjoy your weekend. I will hopefully be back on Monday. Take it easy.